At last count, there were more than 250,000 registered boats in the Sunshine State. And with so many spectacular waterways, protected bays and beautiful islands to explore, it's no wonder that number is perennially on the rise.
Getting out on the water is growing more popular in Queensland every year. And of course summer is the time when a man's thoughts naturally turn to boats. With the warmer months just around the corner, if you're thinking of joining the boating fraternity, then stick around, because we're going to look at some ways to make sure buying your dream boat doesn't turn into a nightmare.
Next to the family home, the family boat is probably the second biggest investment any of us will ever make, so it's not a decision to be made lightly. Which is why Marine Queensland have established an accreditation program that involves specific training and documentation to make the process of purchasing a boat a lot simpler and ensure transactions are safe and secure.
Well, the Marine Queensland accreditation is about ensuring that we have professional operators operating within the industries. That's what it's all about, that when they're dealing with an accredited broker, that they know that they're dealing with a reputable person and that the whole range of checks and balances there to protect them.
Don Jones is the General Manager of Marine Queensland and has seen firsthand what happens when dreams are shattered after good deals go bad.
Some people have lost their money, where they've been dealing with fly-by-nighters and they've taken off with their money. So it really is about ensuring that, when it comes to that really important decision about buying your boat, that you deal with someone who actually knows what they're talking about and you can buy with confidence.
Dean Leigh Smith runs Leigh Smith Cruiser Sales at Gold Coast City Marina, one of the 30 accredited brokers operating in Queensland. He's the third generation of his family to work in the marine industry and has helped more than a few people navigate their way through the process of buying a boat.
I think the most fundamental thing with any purchase, Martin, is buyer beware. Do your homework, research your product. Number two is always look for an accredited brokerage. In this instance, with Leigh Smith Cruiser Sales, we've been accredited with Marine Queensland and formerly BIAQ for basically since its inception. We've been operating since 1964. And the third point is do all your checks, marine surveys, out-of-water hull inspections and mechanical inspections. Know exactly what you're buying.
In a world where it's possible to make purchases over the phone or even the internet, Dean believes there's no substitute for laying your eyes and your hands on the vessel in question. Something that's possible at their Coomera Marina office.
When you do get that rush of blood and you get excited about buying the boat, and let's face it, we're blokes, we all do it, it's really important to make sure you just stop, take a deep breath and make sure that the boat's going to suit what you're going to use it for. There's no point buying a ski race boat to go with family picnics. It's likewise with buying a super yacht to go to behind bridges and things like that.
Leigh Smith Cruiser Sales currently have more than 200 new and used boats for sale, ranging anywhere from 13-foot runabouts to 70-foot super yachts. At the moment, they've got a couple of Alaska motor yachts moored up at the marina, including a 46, 54 and 57-foot pilot house. If you're after details on any of the Alaska, Hampton or Endurance range of luxury cruisers, either jump online or arrange a time to hop aboard and try one on for size.
Coming up later on in the show, Kimberley's island hopping off central Queensland, while Gary has all the details on how you could win your very own fishing boat worth a cool $55,000. Make sure you stick around for that.